Greetings, Guardians. Olympus Alliance here, and today, we're taking aim at one of the most chaotic and fearless damage dealers in Hero Wars, Alliance. She doesn't wait for danger, she runs straight into it. Every crit, every shot, every explosion turns the battlefield into a burning circus of mayhem. Yes. We're talking about Daredevil, the gunslinger who laughs in the face of control effects and turns reckless aggression into pure destruction. Daredevil's strength lies in her unpredictability. She's the kind of hero who gets stronger with every shot she lands, scaling her physical attack higher and higher the longer she survives. But to unleash her full power, she needs the right team, heroes who can keep her safe, amplify her crits, and help her shred through armor faster than anyone else. Let's start with synergy. Elmir is the spark that lights Daredevil's dynamite. His weapon artifact of armor penetration tears through defenses, letting her bullets hit harder and faster. When Elmir's sand clones appear behind her, they constantly trigger her fire support skill, and that means Daredevil charges energy at lightning speed. It's a perfect setup for chain ultimates that melt entire teams before they can react. Sebastian, as always, is the master of critical synergy. His artifact of physical attack amplifies all Daredevil's skills, while his third skill lowers enemy armor, exactly what she needs to push her damage through. Every crit she lands feeds into Sebastian's pure damage buff, multiplying her impact with each shot. Together, they create an unstoppable rhythm of critical strikes that simply overwhelms opponents. Darkstar brings a twist of control to her chaos. Her physical attack artifact boosts Daredevil's firepower, and her Forest Whisper skill pushes enemies backward, exposing fragile heroes in position 2, perfect targets for Daredevil's rapid-fire punishment. Since Darkstar stands behind her, her partner attacks trigger fire support too, adding even more free energy for Daredevil's next blast. Fox adds precision to the madness. Her artifact of armor penetration amplifies every hit, and her blinds and stuns disrupt the enemy's front line. Positioned right behind Daredevil, she also activates fire support constantly, so the duo keeps the pressure non-stop. Ginger is another underrated ally. Her penetrating shot slows enemies down, giving Daredevil tempo control, and her ranging shot works perfectly in long battles where every second of slowing means more damage opportunities. Jet and Oya are your crit enablers. Jet's second skill reduces armor and his fourth boosts Daredevil's crit chance. Every single shot becomes a potential double damage explosion. Because Jet attacks from behind, each basic attack also triggers fire support, making Daredevil's energy rise faster than most heroes in the game. Oya, meanwhile, takes things even further. Her artifact of critical hit chance and her hunting skill pull weak enemies forward, burning their energy and setting them up for Daredevil's clean finish. Add Dorian's vampiric aura or Jet's crit buff to this mix, and you've got Daredevil healing while firing, growing stronger with every second she stays alive. And finally, Hus, the calm in the storm. He's the perfect healer for risky fighters like Daredevil, providing clutch healing when her health drops and even boosting her crit chance under pressure. When Hus is watching her back, Daredevil's chaos becomes controlled destruction. But power means nothing without survival, so let's talk about her best supports. Astaroth remains one of her most dependable protectors. His armor artifact shields her from physical bursts, and his resurrection ensures she can rise again to finish what she started. Even his barrier buys her precious seconds to unload her full combo. Anvari also provides strong armor protection and critical control. His knockups and stuns relieve frontline pressure, allowing Daredevil to reposition and target weaker enemies. When the enemy frontline collapses, Daredevil is free to go on a rampage. Dorian, the eternal companion of risk-takers, fits her perfectly. His artifact boosts physical attack, and his vampiric aura means Daredevil heals herself with every shot. The more she shoots, the harder she is to kill, especially when she's landing crit after crit. Julius adds something special: speed. His buffs accelerate all allies, and progress heroes like Daredevil move even faster. His healing shields keep her alive through bursts, while his artifact of crit chance pushes her already high rate into absurd territory. When Julius is around, Daredevil doesn't just fight, she blitzes. Isaac is another incredible partner. His artifact of magic defense covers one of Daredevil's biggest weaknesses, and his armor-crushing and pushback abilities make it easier for her to reach fragile backliners. For Progress faction teams, he even adds more physical attack and armor penetration, perfect synergy. And don't forget Octavia. Her dodge synergy gives Daredevil a chance to avoid both physical and magical attacks, while each successful dodge gives her more energy and armor penetration. In the right setup, Octavia makes Daredevil almost untouchable while her energy bar skyrockets. Now, Guardians, no hero is unbeatable. So let's see how to bring down the fiery Daredevil when she's on the enemy side. Daredevil lives by her crits. The moment you stop those, she falls apart. She's fragile, relies on constant attacks, and her defense scaling can't keep up with her aggression. You either have to counter her criticals or burst her before she scales up. Helios is her worst nightmare. His flaming retribution skill punishes every single critical hit she lands. The more she attacks, the faster she burns herself down. Combine that with his armor artifact, and Helios turns her firepower against her in seconds. Zesha is another direct counter. If Daredevil's magic defense is low, and it usually is, one deadly ray from Zesha ends the show instantly. Iris can erase her too. Her area magic damage melts Daredevil before she has time to stack her physical attack. Pair Iris with Nebula for an even faster takedown. Orion brings relentless pressure. His guided missiles lock onto Daredevil from anywhere, and once he's buffed by Nebula or boosted by Polaris, she can't dodge the barrage. And of course, Folio, if left undisturbed, his first skill can wipe Daredevil in one cast. He's one of the safest mage picks against her. Polaris also deserves a mention here. Her repeated stuns and magic bursts completely stop Daredevil's tempo. With each stun, fire support fails to trigger, her energy generation halts, and she quickly loses momentum. So if you face a well-built Daredevil, the key is control and burst. Don't let her ramp up her crits. Disable her, silence her, or reflect her hits back, because once she starts rolling, her damage snowballs beyond recovery. But in the right hands, she's one of the most explosive marksmen in the entire game, a storm of bullets, laughter, and chaos that can dismantle even the toughest teams. And that, Guardians, wraps up our deep dive into Daredevil, the reckless queen of destruction in Hero Wars Alliance. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next Olympus Alliance hero guide. We're just getting started, and there's always another hero waiting for their moment in the spotlight. Stay tuned, stay sharp, and as always, salute and friendship.